Good morning and welcome to your Delta News on Fox. Right now we are looking at a beautiful view of one city in the Magnolia State. We're looking at Tupelo and it is gorgeous this morning. We are US 45 north of this US 278. Traffic moving along just fine. Those people are getting to work on this morning, but let's just take this view in. It is what you call picture perfect. Clay will tell us more about what's going on right here in the Delta. Good morning, Clay.
Good morning, Faith, and yes, we'll see plenty of those blue skies throughout the entire day. Our weather is dominated by this high pressure system that's been sitting over the eastern half of the United States for quite some time now, keeping the weather pretty dry across the southeast and into the Delta. There is a low pressure system off the coast of Texas, which is helping to enhance some rain along the Louisiana coastline, but most of the action is actually over the open Gulf of Mexico. And we also have Hurricane Humberto, Category 1 storm off the coast of Georgia and Florida, but expected to move out to sea close to the little dot that you see right there of Bermuda, so they'll have to definitely be alert for those impacts. Right now, those rain bands are currently staying off the eastern coast, not really much effect to the southeast other than maybe some choppy waves, but other than that, the rest of the country, especially the central third of the country, looking absolutely gorgeous today, and we're going to keep those conditions throughout the day, especially here across the Delta. Putting our future tracker into motion at 8 a.m., we're going to be almost at 80 almost everywhere in the Delta. No rain to be found throughout today. There may be a couple of pop-up showers along the 20 corridor, especially south of Monroe. But for the most part here in the Mississippi Delta, southeastern Arkansas, we're going to remain pretty much dry with those temperatures getting into the upper 90s today. And as we head into the overnight hours, into the 10 p.m., it's going to be about 80 degrees across the board, a couple of upper 70s here and there. And overnight, we'll dip back into the lower 70s. And Tuesday morning, it'll be another quick warm up. By the time we hit 2 p.m., we're going to see mid 90s to upper 90s across the entire region. Not too much rain going on. There may be a couple of sprinkles here and there, especially to our east. You can see a couple of storms try to bubble up into the northeastern part of the state, but to be honest, most places will remain dry throughout the next couple of days. And as we advance into early Wednesday morning, we're going to dip back into the lower 70s and then repeat it all over again. And right now it's currently 72 in Greenville, that humidity at 87%, and Greenwood also sitting at 72 this morning, and the humidity at 87% as well. So exactly the same. And throughout much of the region, that's about what we're seeing, anywhere from the lower 70s to maybe a couple of upper 60s here and there. So a relatively mild start to your day. And the Mississippi River level at Greenville is about 24.3 feet today. That is expected to drop just a little bit between now and Saturday, but we're well below flood stage there and at the Yazoo River in Greenwood. As you can see, we're at about 21.3 feet. That's going to hold just about steady through the weekend. And our day planner today, it's going to warm up pretty quickly. As you can see, plenty of sunshine by 10 o'clock and temperature already at 90 degrees. And by the time we hit 2 p.m., there's going to be a couple of degrees below 100, hot conditions. And by 6 p.m., we're going to hold on to those 90s with a 91, mostly clear skies. And for today, we're going to get up to 97 degrees, plenty of sunshine, but those heat index values could reach as high as 101 degrees. And for the rest of the region, generally in the upper 90s from Clarksdale to Yazoo City, even over into southeastern Arkansas, we'll keep those 90s. And with that heat, just make sure you're following these tips. Wear loose-fitting clothing, take frequent breaks from work or exercise, drink plenty of liquids, and avoid direct sunlight if you can. And for the rest of the week, it is going to be very toasty the next couple of days. But we may see a quick chance of rain Friday evening, but we're holding that at about 20% chance right now. And Saturday, we're going to cool off a little bit, but we're still going to have highs in the lower 90s, Faith.